আসসালামু আলাইকুম, সবাইকে স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি। আমরা কথা বলবো ইংরেজি শেখা বিষয় নিয়ে। ইংরেজি একটি ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ, আমাদের বাংলা ভাষার মতো একটি ভাষা, যে ভাষা দিয়ে মানুষ কথা বলে। আমরাও কথা বলি বাংলা ভাষায়। সো বাংলা ভাষাটা আমাদের জন্য কমিউনিকেশনের জন্য যেমন হেল্প করে, ইংরেজি ভাষাটাও আমাদের জন্য কমিউনিকেশনের জন্য হেল্প করে। অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা যখন কমিউনিকেট করি, কারোর সঙ্গে যোগাযোগ করি, কথা বলি, মনের ভাব আদান প্রদান করি, সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা যে কোনো ভাষাই কিন্তু ব্যবহার করতে পারি। বাট হোয়াই শুড উই ইউজ দ্য ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ইংলিশ? Actually, English is an international language, and there are many other international languages that may use in case of communication. And especially English is used worldwide, and for that reason, we prefer that language, English. Actually, we have to learn English. That's not necessary. Actually, we may have any other language that may help us to communicate with other people over the world. We may learn like Arabic, French, or other. Actually, to whom or with whom do I communicate? That is the fact, and that actually will select that language I had to learn. So we are especially connected to the European countries and as well as American territory, and for that reason, actually, we learn English because those people are actually able to communicate with English and their native language, and they're native in English, and that is why we feel interest to learn English actually. But if we have to communicate with the people in Middle East, and in that case we have to learn Arabic, and that is actually the fact. We want to learn foreign language, and that language basically helps us to communicate with people. And if we do not have any people to communicate with uh, outer of our territory, then we don't need to learn any language actually. So basically, in this era and the situation of globalization, we have to have connect with many peoples over the world, and most of the people are interested in English, and they are able to connect them with other by using English, and that is why we prefer English. So our topic is learning English. We want to learn English, and basically, and that is a foreign language, and for that reason, we have to practice more so that we can be fluent, and we can connect with people with the language, and we can pronunciate the word accurately. Actually, we face that problem of pronunciation because we are not habituated with this language, and for that reason, we can understand what people says, but we can actually deliver, we can actually deal with, or we can actually communicate with people, those we want to connect or talk. For that reason, actually, we have to practice, because our mouth in our side is not prepared for that foreign language actually, and we are able to communicate in Bangla or our mother tongue because we are habituated actually. And for learning Bangla language actually, as it is our mother tongue, and we are habituated this language from our childhood, from after my born in the world, and for that reason, actually, we learn this language step by step, accordingly, naturally, and we do not need to learn any grammatical structure or any grammatical format. And we actually learn it, understand it for a long process after from starting of our life, after get born in the world. right? So that's a different issue. But whenever we will want to learn a language that is actually a foreign language, in that case we have to face a new situation, and in that case we are not actually fitted with that language to pronounce it. And for that reason we have to practice, because our mouth inner side is not prepared for that pronunciation, for that expression actually. And we are not able to naturalize with that language. I know we talk in language that faces that we are actually acting, and that is not natural actually. So to create that situation, to make us natural, we have to have practice. We have to have communication with people a lot more. And after a long period of time of practice, we'll be able to communicate with people, and that will be natural for us, and we won't feel any hesitation actually. In Bangla, we face a lot of limitation problem whenever we want to communicate. But in that situation, we can deal that new situation. But in case of our foreign language, in case of English, actually we feel anxiety, and for that reason we are not able to express ourselves in a critical region, or whenever we unable to face that situation. So to remove that situation, to face that situation, to meet that challenge, we actually have to have a practice more. And whenever we practiced a lot more, and that will makes us actually natural whenever we want to communicate. And there are more reason to face that limitation, face that situation, basically for not having a big amount of vocabulary, or in a situation we want to deal and we don't know that situation, how to deal, and what exactly word is appropriate for that situation. And for that preparation, to remove that inertia or limitation, we have to have practice. And whenever we did that, and that will enlarge our vocabulary, and we'll able to deal with that new situation. Even we can express that situation with a different term, different expression, that will create or sense what I want to tell in that situation. So I'll suggest that we all have to practice. Though we are not able to deal with that situation, and we are not able to express ourselves completely, but whenever we are not able to complete our expression, then we can use our mother tongue বাংলা। যে আমি এটা পারছি না, এখন আমি কি করতে পারি, বা এই সময়টা আমি বাংলায় চালিয়ে নিলাম। Then whenever we are able to express ourselves in that second language, or in that foreign language we want to learn, then we'll deal with that. So that's all for today. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.